In today's Taiwan by Number, we're going to talk about the Wild Lily student movement that is celebrating its 30th anniversary this month. It is a movement of students who protested for democracy, and it started on March 16th. So it helped usher in democracy in Taiwan. Let me ask you guys the first question. How many days did the protest last?
Ooh,
I feel like you know this one.
I think I have a good idea. I think it was like maybe a week.
A week? So that's 7 days?
I'm going to say 7 days.
I was going to say a week also.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the answer.
All right.
You guys are close.
Wow.
It's 6 days, and that is the protest.
Look at
So
that.
thousands of people, and it had the support of media and society. And it's also happening right when President Teng-hui became president. At that time, he was elected by the National Assembly. So right after he became president, on the 21st, he met with about 50-some students at the presidential building. Now, how many demands did those students have?
Ooh. I have actually no idea. This is going to be a total shot in the dark.
You go for it.
100.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
That's
Like an action plan for
big or go home.
COVID-19, right?
I'd say like 14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at the answer.
Oh.
4. Okay, let me tell you what they were. Re-establish a new National Assembly, re-establish constitutional order, hold a national affairs conference, and set a timetable for democratic reform.
Well, I mean, like you could like take 100 and reduce them down to 4.
Right, these are like the next step kind of things, right?
Right.
And actually, President Lee did all of them.
Wow.
And the next year, he dismissed the National Assembly, and there was an election for a new one. Now, they had called it the 10,000-year National Assembly. How many years were they in their seats before they elected them that year?
Ooh.
How many years were they in their seats before they got reelected? Or
Not reelected. They
Or
had a
just-
new election in 1991.
91.
It was the first direct election in Taiwan.
Well,
Of the
Can I
national.
say forever? Like they
Forever?
were-
No. I mean, how many years though? There's
Oh, so
it
there's the
started.
terms.
Yeah,
Okay.
it started at some point. It didn't start when they're babies or something.
Like, I don't know. You go first.
I think it's like 20 something, 22.
I'm going to say like 8 years.
Okay, let's take a look at the answer.
43.
Oh.
Whoa.
43.
See, that's what I meant by forever.
Yeah, it started actually like in China. So 43 years. And so he ushered in the first National Assembly elections. And also, after he finished his term in 1996, he also ushered in the first democratic presidential elections, President Lee Teng-hui.
And he
So-
won.
And he won
the
too, he
first
got
election.
reelected.
Yeah.
So that's the significance of the Wild Lily student movement. It helped usher in direct elections in Taiwan.
That's fantastic. I love those old pictures where you see all the people in there. They're at the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial.
That was the protest.
It's
Yeah.
incredible, and so many things came out of that. Music, like a very popular music that was written by
and
the
people also
protesters.
contrast that with Tiananmen Square, whereas that's when we had democracy and they were suppressed. So,
That was just the year before.
Right.
So this happened in
So-
1990 in Taiwan, and it happened in 1989 in Tiananmen Square. 2 different places went 2 separate routes.
right, that was 30 years ago this week. That's Taiwan by Number.